Pastor Sam here with your verse of the day for Gospel Gunslingers. Today we are in Luke 22, possibly the most important verse in the entire Bible for the patriot, where Jesus directly commanded his disciples that as they went forth from that time on to always go armed and always be prepared to use lethal force against enemies. So we're going to look into that. I might go a minute over today, guys, because this is so important. There's nothing like this. This is like 10 of 10. Jesus teaches when he sends out his disciples, he sends them out two different times. There's the Luke 10 model. There's a worldwide revival that teaches a lot about the Luke 10 model. He sent them out without anything. He sent them out without any money, without any support, without any friends, and miraculously provided for them as they went along. I've lived like that, and it works and it's good, and I'm glad that they're teaching it. But there's also the Luke 22 model. When Jesus would no longer be with the disciples, he spoke to them on a different wise. And he tells them this. This is just before he goes into the Garden of Gethsemane. He said unto them, verse 35, when I sent you without purse and scrip, that is money, and shoes, lacked ye anything? And they said, nothing. Then said he unto them, but now he that hath a purse, let him take it, and likewise his scrip. And he that hath no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one. It's more important than being prepared for the weather, being prepared to use lethal force against attacks on your life. For I say unto you that this that is written must yet be accomplished in me, and he was reckoned among the transgressors. For the things concerning me have an end. And they said, Lord, behold, here are two swords. And he said unto them, it is enough. So we were in the other gospel account the other day where Jesus told Peter to put his sword back into his sheath. And all of these preachers use that as a standalone scripture that you're never supposed to even have a sword. You're never even supposed to be armed. Don't have a gun. That hurts people's feelings. They give you a hug in church and feel your iron. They might get their feelings hurt. No, Jesus commanded his disciples to always go armed. Always go armed. He commanded his disciples to always go armed. And then he said something else. He said, you will be called transgressors. He's quoting from Isaiah, where it was prophesied the Messiah would be called a crook and a criminal. So be advised, if you confess Christ at all, that's going to happen. People are going to call you a robber and a thief. They're going to call you a criminal, and they'll try to put you to a criminal's death. And only in very specific circumstances of willful martyrdom, which you'll know ahead of time because the Lord will tell you. Aside from those very specific circumstances, the benchmark rule is here in Luke 22 and 36. Go armed, go armed, go armed. It is your duty and it is your right.